had to learn really fast. I was doing research. I was going to CSUN's library doing a ton of research. I was a performance major. I got my degree in music performance. And they have an education degree, but I went the performance route. So everything that the music educators have to learn, I had to learn that all on my own. So I did, and I did it. And then COVID happened, and they're like, "Well, we can't find a teacher now during the COVID because we're trying to figure out how to switch on to online." So they asked me if I can stay an entire year extra. So I'm like, sure. At some point, I started noticing that the best way to deal with it is to ask them to repeat what they said. Indirect approaches, I would just walk out of the room because I didn't want to deal with it. I did notice that every single female percussion who went in, he highly encouraged them to switch majors. One of the professors was encouraging the toxic behavior, which is why I think it got so bad. Like any woman percussionist was being talked down to. A lot of them actually did end up switching majors because he's like, oh, a lot more engaging. And then you can also stay on top of the slang, the new slang that comes on.
Oh.
I know that for whatever reason, 67 is hilarious.
What?
Yeah, 67 is the number. If you want to make middle schoolers giggle, 67.
Oh.
Folks who have trouble speaking English or speaking at all, just because teaching, I work with a lot of students who are disabled in the arts. They tend to choose classes in the arts, especially nonverbal kids. And I had this one student in middle school. He joined, he was so excited, and he didn't know the names of the other instruments except for saxophone. He's like, I want to play the saxophone. I want to play saxophone. Saxophone was all he talked about. So, of course, we gave him the saxophone to play. And the school comes over and pulls him out of music during his lunch break. And he was crying while he was giving us his instrument. And that literally broke my heart. Like, even telling the story now hurts so much because he was so excited to play the instrument. And it's almost like, and he was achieving. He's like, this is the only class that I feel like I'm normal. And it like really, like it hits me so hard because he has such a hard time in all the other classes.